And it goes a little something like.
Hey guys, how are you? This is Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be reacting to the newest update of Genshin Impact. There is the 2.3. I'm so excited. I already know that Itto and Gorou are coming and like the double banner thing, but this is gonna be my first time watching the version trailers, the character demos and everything. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check it out the other Genshin reactions I did here on my channel. I think I already did 3 or 4, I can't remember, but everything will be linked down below. And I did a playlist actually, and you guys can go there and see after this video. I'll put in the cards, okay? So after that, all being said, let's go straight to the video. Okay guys, I'm ready. And I just want to point it out that I'm not a girl, okay? It just happens to me to have like a Razer headset, but I'm not a girl. Let's go.
Greetings, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.3 special program. I'm one of your hosts, Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male traveler Ether in Genshin Impact. And today, I'm joined by...
Hi everybody, I'm Corey Yi, and I voice Gorou in Genshin Impact.
Gorou!
General Gorou of the Watatsumi Island Resistance, ready and waiting.
Nice.
This is so cute.
And our other host for today is
Albedo?
Koi.
Hey there, I'm Koi Dao. I play Albedo, Chief Alchemist of the Knights of Favonius, as you can see from my chibi, which is super adorable, by the way.
Super adorable.
My, it certainly is lively
So
outside of the
cute.
workshop.
Do they do that every time?
Welcome to the special program, guys.
They make like
Are you too
chibi
excited?
Yeah, man, like
Characters?
Genshin is my favorite game right now, so I'm just excited to talk about the details of Gorou.
Well, I'm
This
just
is
super
super
glad
cute,
to be
guys.
included. Haven't done one of these before, but been wanting to, because look at my teeny tiny little chibi body. I am so adorable.
Like,
As always, we'll
It's
be
so
doing
cute.
previews
And
for
they-
the upcoming content in
and
version
they get
2.3.
the
You guys
the
ready?
people that make
Oh,
the
I am so
voices,
ready.
right?
Let's do it, man.
All right. Let's
That's
start by jumping
amazing.
right into the version trailer.
Okay, let's
Shadows amidst snowstorms.
go. Okay,
Nice.
That's a lot of S's.
yeah. There is.
With this newfound strength, I will defend those who fight alongside me. Protecting my soldiers doesn't just mean having a robust defense in place. It means going on the attack. The key to seizing victory in battle lies in remembering the meaning of battle and
That
employing the
looks
right
such a
tactics to
hard
generate
monster
momentum.
to kill. that dragon's amazing,
Keep your
guys.
weapon at the ready.
Gorou!
Never know what's around the corner. Press the advantage!
I'm Team Dog for sure. I have a lot of cat things going on, but I'm 100% dog, guys.
Arataki, Itto. We've
I'm
been trying to
100%
apprehend you
Gorou.
recently.
People see Oni causing trouble again. That'll defeat the whole
Itto,
purpose
Itto.
of the sacrifice you made.
Come on, men. We won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki.
Oh, like a judo! Judo style.
I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me.
Looks
When it gets
cool.
torn, this place goes up in smoke.
Looks super duper cool, guys.
Idiot Oni.
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Oh, the ants! the ants!
It's showtime!
Ants! They're following League of Legends. Every new character like show their ants. And I'm not complaining, okay? I'm not complaining.
You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye.
Shut up, would ya?
Ah! Like a rebel. It's a rebel.
The transcendent and miraculous are not
Okay.
the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary, to a far greater extent than I would have ever imagined. This mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries, a vast,
I wish I had
terrifying
his
hotbed of possibilities.
his
People
hair,
are cut
the
off
color.
by the cold and don't
But it
realize
just got
that
this
there's
yellow
much to explore
instead.
beneath the icy exterior.
Are you
I
here
wish
to
I
build
had
a
a
snowman
bit of hair.
Let's combine our forces and
Pepper.
build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton of fun.
It looks so pretty, right?
You seem a little distracted.
So pretty. So pretty.
Some of my alchemy notes are missing. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
dragon spine has become more dangerous than it used to be.
More? Even more?
Oh no. Avalanche!
Albedo, what the devil do you think you were doing?
What? Planets, our favorite support. Shadow, I admit this snowstorm. I don't know how to pronounce, but
I like the snake puppy.
Super
I like
cool to see,
everything. Okay, so let me give you my opinion about the trailer. It was amazing. It was amazing. I just loved Gorou and especially Itto. Sometimes I don't know if I prefer Itto over Gorou or Gorou over Itto. But anyway, they're on the same banner, so you guys can get both. I'm just a little bit sad because I wanted to pull for Itto, but I'm free to play and I'm really saving my Primogens for Xiao because I know that next year Xiao will come with Yai right next to each other, so I won't have enough Primogens if I don't save from now. I'm still thinking about pull for them. I don't know because I am on my guarantee. So, oh my gosh, I'm lost. Are you gonna pull for Itto or for Albedo or Eola? Let me know in the comments. So, let's continue. His design is so cool. Oh! That's cool, that's cool. What is that? What is that? Cow over there. It's not cow, I know, I forgot the name in English, I'm sorry. The male cow. Oh look, he looks so cool. I like it.
Beetle fighting, trading card games, spinning tops, kendama, hide and seek, you name it, I can play it. What do you say? Pick one and we'll have a little contest? Just make sure you're ready to get thrashed. Ha ha!
I like his voice.
Whoa.
Did you see him swing his claymore and then fix his hair?
Yeah.
He's
Like
so
the
stylish.
coolest dude in Inazuma.
And yet he's like kind of this goofy kid at the same time. Like hearing his words, it's so interesting, that dynamic, but I'm into it.
Okay, so
The chibis
our
are
first character
so
to
amazing.
introduce is Arataki Itto. As you
Okay.
can probably tell from the horns on his head, this guy is
Hanamizaka
definitely not
heroes.
human.
That's right. In fact, Itto's horns are a symbol of his Oni heritage. Just like the Adepti and Liyue, Oni are a special kind of being in Inazuma.
We have already encountered other special beings in our previous adventures across
So
Inazuma,
he's kind of like
such
half
as the
Oni,
Bake
right?
Danuki and Tengu. This time, we are adding Oni to the list. Aside from Itto's heritage, his unique charisma has also attracted all kinds of followers to him. Word on the streets is that Itto has established his own crew, called the Arataki
I just
gang.
noticed that he's an e-boy, guys.
So he's a gang
Look at his
leader.
nails.
That's
He
an
paints it
interesting
black.
twist.
So
But
stylish.
he's
Look
not
at
quite
that.
the kind you might be thinking of.
Yeah, he's
There
an
have been some
e-boy.
interesting stories about Itto floating around town.
Yep, he's the big guy with the horns that would play cards
Oh, he's
with kids to
definitely
win
e-boy.
all
I
their
just saw
snacks from
the
them.
choker.
Absolute menace.
He's an e-boy.
Sounds like a kid's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
And apparently,
I'm not
he
ignorant,
also
okay?
won a ramen eating contest against a certain fox-eared lady.
Right, which is another aspect of his character. He has a strong will to win no matter what he's doing.
Yeah, that makes sense. It probably explains why we see his rematch challenge to Kujo Sara on the Hanamizaka bulletin board. Oh, Sara's the one who defeated him and confiscated his vision under the Vision Hunt decree.
Well, enough of us just talking about him. Why don't we let Itto himself introduce his combat skills?
Okay.
Let's welcome our special correspondent, voice of Arataki Itto,
He will
Max
come.
Middleman.
Taking it to the max.
Ooh.
Hey, can you hear me? Check, check, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I can.
Arataki numero uno Itto here in the flesh.
Numero uno Itto.
So, what are we doing? Talking about Itto's fighting style?
Yeah.
Cool, let's get into it. Itto wields a claymore and manipulates the Geo element. He's strong, tough, reliable, a true Oni horn to toe. His normal attack performs up to 4 consecutive strikes.
Okay.
And when his second and fourth attacks hit opponents, Itto will gain stacks of superlative super strength. Pretty cool name, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, another thing to note is that Itto's normal attack combo won't reset for a short time after using his elemental skill or performing a sprint, which means you can keep on swinging even after you move. When you hold to initiate a charged attack, you can use superlative strength stacks to perform Arataki Keisagiri slashes without spending any stamina. Each Arataki Keisagiri slash will consume 1 stack of superlative super strength. When the final stack is consumed, Itto will unleash an especially powerful attack. When no stacks of superlative super strength are available, Itto will perform a Saichi Monji slash. Oh, and most importantly, remember to keep your hairstyle as cool as possible, even when the wind keeps trying to mess it up. After unlocking the talent Arataki Ichiban, which, by the way, means Itto's the best, when Itto uses consecutive Arataki Keisagiri, his resistance to interruption greatly increases, and each slash causes the subsequent slash to have higher attack speed.
Okay.
So your slashes will keep getting faster and harder to stop. With another one of Itto's talents, Bloodline of the Crimson Oni, damage of Itto's Arataki Keisagiri is increased by a certain percentage of Itto's defense. When using his elemental skill, Itto hurls Ushi, the young Akaushi bull, at opponents, dealing geo damage. When Ushi hits opponents, it'll grant Itto 1 stack of superlative super strength. Ushi also happens to be an auxiliary member of the Arataki gang.
So the enemy has to...
Anyway,
step on
Ushi is considered a geo-construct, and it'll remain on the field to taunt surrounding opponents and draw their attacks. But Ushi won't stick around forever. It'll flee when its HP drops to 0 or its duration ends. Ushi also grants Itto 1 stack of superlative super strength when it takes damage and when it leaves. Next up, let's talk about Itto's Oni King form. After unleashing his elemental burst, Royal Descent, behold Itto the Evil, Itto lets his inner raging Oni King emerge, using his Oni King's Kanabo in battle. Yeah, you see that Macy swinging?
I really like it.
During this state, Itto's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to geo damage that cannot be overridden. The first and third combos of his normal attack will grant Arataki Itto himself 1 stack of superlative super strength when they hit opponents. While in Raging Oni King state, Itto's elemental and physical resistance drop, but his attack will be increased based on his defense, and his normal attack speed will also be increased.
Okay, so we have
also
to
has
build
an
him with
exploration
defense
talent,
items.
Woodchuck Chucked. When we have Itto in our party, we will have a chance to obtain an additional log of wood while using attacks to collect wood from a tree. So, collecting wood materials will be more efficient. Itto's pretty slick, huh? Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing everyone interact with Itto in our future adventures because he's honestly a really fun character to voice.
Yeah.
And those are all the inside deets about the one and only
Arataki
Itto. Zach,
to pull
going
for
back to
him,
you.
guys. Ah, damn it! I wish I had.
That's all from our special correspondent, Max Middleman. Thanks, Max.
Thanks, Max.
Bye, guys.
Guess that was okay, Max. Just kidding.
He looks like such a cool character, though. Like, he's got really interesting combos and stacking, and like, I don't know, that just seems really cool to play.
Totally. Next, we're moving on to our other new playable character in version 2.3. Let's see him in action.
Okay, so let me tell my opinions about Itto a little bit. It sounds like he's gonna be super broken, right? But I think it's quite fair for him to be broken because I feel like we need stronger geo characters in the game. It feels for me that miHoYo needed to give more attention for geo characters, so I'm glad that 2 of them are coming in this banner. And I think that besides he's being super broken, Itto itself, like the design of the character, is super cool. I just love it so much. His hair, like the way that he brushes his hair, it feels like he's a rebel, super cool guy, you know? And I'm super lost because I really want him, but I don't have enough Primogens. I don't know what to do. Just comment down below, guys. Do you think I should pull for Itto, or you think I should wait for Shao next year? Oh, there's a chest there. Go there. Get it. Get it. Get it, Gorou! He's super cute! His ears, his tail, everything. Ah! Oh, he's super cute. Everything, even his spouse is super cute.
If there's anything ever troubling you, don't keep it all muzzled up inside. You can always speak your mind with me. Although I can't guarantee that I'll always have an answer, I'll certainly offer you my best advice. Even when I can't muster much of a response, you can always count on me to be a good listener.
Oh, okay.
Whatever it is, I'm all ears.
Do you think I should pull for him at least, like, try to pull?
Here we
He
go.
looks like
20
a
times
real good boy
see if I can
with
get
a
him.
big, beautiful heart.
You know?
That he does.
Not
That
waste
he
too
does.
much Primogems, but still get him? Do you think I
So
should
I
do
know
that?
what everybody's wondering. Can we pet his ears?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, that might be a little awkward, but if anyone could pet Gorou, it'd probably be the Traveler, not you, Zach.
I want to
Sure.
pet his ears.
To be clear.
I would like to scratch Gorou behind the ears.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Come on, guys.
Anyways, with all that being said, although Gorou looks really young, he's one of the most reliable characters you might ever meet.
Yeah, in fact, among the Watatsumi Island Resistance, he's known as Top Dog Gorou.
Top dog
Right,
Gorou.
which is interesting because Gorou is still younger than most of his fellow officers. He earned the nickname because he's close with his troops, and the other officers are always lining up asking him for advice. And to be completely honest, Gorou often doesn't know the right advice to give either. But he can't let the soldiers down, so he just gives some general pointers and responds based on his own gut feelings,
Oh, what a good
which
boy.
has worked pretty well, so everyone sees him as reliable.
Yeah, you know, I guess that's what happens when you wear your heart on your sleeve.
But as soon as he returns to
ship
the
him
battlefield,
with,
Gorou is
Kokomi,
back
guys.
to his serious general self,
I
ready
ship
to
him
lead the
with her.
troops. Although, because Gorou is still young and inexperienced, his temper can sometimes get the best of him. Anyway, let's take a look at how he fights. General Gorou of the Watatsumi Island Resistance wields a bow and holds a Geovision. His elemental skill Inuzaka All-Round Defense deals AoE geo damage and sets up his General's War Banner.
Aw, the dog paw on the banner is so cute.
Yeah.
I love it.
I told you guys that.
Well,
so
this
cute.
banner is more than just for show. It provides buffs to active characters within the ability's AoE based on the number of party members in field who are of the Geo element. So, for example, when we have one Geo party member, it grants a defense
Damn
bonus.
it.
When we have two Geo party members, in addition to the defense
So
bonus,
he
it
needs
increases
one
resistance
more
to
Geo
interruption.
character.
And when we have three Geo party members, it adds a Geo damage bonus on top of the previous two bonuses we just mentioned.
Okay,
Why
so
just
what
Geo
you're saying
character?
is the more Geo characters we have in our party, like, I don't know, Albedo, the more buffs we gain from Gorou's elemental skill?
Yes, that is correct.
don't have
Any
too
characters
many
who lack
Geo
defense and
characters,
Geo,
guys.
and there's a few of them, would probably like that a lot.
Yes.
And finally,
But we'll be
Thanks.
a good
Thanks,
comp
Koi.
with Itto
And finally,
Albedo, like
we have
he
Gorou's
said.
Elemental Burst, Juga forward unto victory. Unleashing his burst, Gorou deals AoE Geo damage and creates a field known as General's Glory. Just like his elemental skill, the field provides buffs to active characters according to the number of Geo party members. What's special about this
Is
field is that it
everything-
moves together with your active character and periodically generates a crystal
About Geo
collapse, which deals
characters.
AoE Geo damage
Damn
to one
it.
opponent within its AoE. After unlocking the talent Heedless of the Wind and Weather, Gorou's Elemental Burst
I need
also
to upgrade
increases
my
all
glove.
party members' defense. And another one of Gorou's talents, A Favor Repaid, grants damage bonuses to Gorou's elemental skill and elemental burst based on his defense, which is great because I love seeing characters using different stats.
Wow, so that's all really cool. But I have to admit that little sidekick of his is so cute. Look at how it waves its banner alongside Gorou.
I want to be its friend.
Okay, guys, focus. Come on.
I will be its friend.
So, aside from his combat-related talents, Gorou also has a pretty useful exploration talent called Seeker of Shinies. Yes,
of what?
that's Seeker of Shinies.
The shiny.
It's amazing and it's adorable. Yes, I totally
Oh, it's the
understand
fish
that.
thing.
This talent
Yeah?
displays the location of nearby resources unique to Inazuma on the minimap while you have Gorou in your party.
Oh my goodness, let's go seek some shinies. It's gonna be so handy when we're farming materials
Yeah.
in Inazuma.
But just in
Yeah, so
Inazuma,
you guys like Gorou? Sound pretty good?
Yes,
Very good. A very good boy.
a very,
Very,
very good
I
very,
knew that's
very
where it was
good
going,
boy.
and I'm just not disappointed.
Well, all right, now that we've had our first look at our new characters, let's check out the event wishes coming in version 2.3.
Okay, so before we go to the event Eat Wishes, let me tell you. So I think that Gorou is super cute, super adorable. I really wanted him, especially because he's a 4-star, so he's easier to get than Itto. But after I watched the talents, it's really important for us to have another Geo character in our comp. But so far I just have Noel and Ningguang. So yeah, I need you guys to help me out with that. Do you think I should pull for him and like try to make my Ningguang stronger? I don't know, because I don't have a lot of Geo characters. That's really sad.
The event wishes for version 2.3 are going to be a little different from previous versions. This time, we will be opening 2 character event wishes at the same time during the earlier phase of version 2.3. They are Albedo's Secretum Secretorum and Eula's Born of Ocean Swell.
Okay, so both Albedo and Eula's rerun will be available at the same time, that means. That's cool. What else we got?
Cool,
yeah.
Well, also in the later phase of version 2.3,
then
event
Itto
wish
and
Oni's
Gorou.
Royale
Okay, so
will become
first is
available,
Eula
featuring our 2
and
new
Albedo,
characters,
then
Arataki Itto and Gorou.
I'm guessing many of our
super
viewers
cute.
might be curious
Itto is
about the
super
first 2
sleek,
rerun event wishes, so why don't we give some more details?
Oh, damn it.
Oh yeah, for
What
sure.
should I do?
With each version update, we've met many new companions on our journey.
Guys.
So some new players might want to get limited characters from previous event wishes, but it's probably gonna take a long time before they see their favorite character return.
Yeah.
After collecting and considering player feedback, the devs have decided to push reruns forward when the timing fits the version content.
So, coming back to the 2 concurrent character event wishes in version 2.3, both will actually share the same cumulative pull count toward the 5-star drop guarantee, which means any pulls you make on one of the character event wishes will also count towards the other. So, for example, if you pulled 50 times on Albedo's Secretum Secretorum and didn't gain a single 5-star character, then you are still guaranteed to gain at least 1 5-star character in the remaining 40 pulls on Eula's Born of Ocean Swell.
So
there will be more
shared.
information in an upcoming announcement with more details on these new
What I
wishes.
understood is that it's
And as
shared.
expected, with new characters
pulls.
comes new storylines. Itto's story quest, Taurus.
So for example, guys, I don't know if I'm right, but I understood that, like, for example, you pull for like the guarantee is 90, right? 90 times. You pull on Albedo's banner 89 times and you didn't get him. So if you pull just 1 time on Eula's banner, you get Eula, like that, right? Because the pulls are shared. It's like you're pulling in the same banner. It counts for the same banner, but you can choose which character you want. I think it's like that. Let's continue, I'm sorry.
Will be
Oh,
added
story
in the new
quest,
version
I
for
love
travelers
it.
to explore. The Oni race once left countless figures in Inazuman legends, but how do Itto or other Oni live in the current Inazuma? For any players interested in diving deeper into Itto's backstory, this story quest will be a great place to start.
Sounds swell to me.
In
I
addition
love
to
story
Itto's
quests
story
because
quest,
you
both
can, like,
Gorou and
know
Beidou
the
will be
character
receiving
lore.
their very own hangout events in version 2.3.
Oh, hangout
That's right.
events.
Players are going to get an inside look at some of the secrets behind General Gorou in his hangout.
Oh, and we'll be joining Captain Beidou for an all-new adventure in her hangout as
I
well.
have her as
We
my
have
suit,
quite a few new storylines
DPS.
awaiting travelers in the new version, so remember to
She's
save up
super
some story
strong, I
keys
like
to
her.
unlock those.
Heck yeah. If you like new characters and storylines, I bet you'll like some new weapons and artifacts in version 2.3.
The new artifacts!
5-star
Oh,
Claymore,
the new...
Red Horn
Oh,
Stone
it's
Crusher will be
certainly
appearing
for
in one of
Itto.
version 2.3's weapon event
Of
wishes.
course it's for Itto.
Also, the
Look
new
at that,
artifact
with
sets
the horn
Husk of Opulent
and
Dreams
everything.
and
Oh.
Ocean-hued Clam will become
Damn it.
available in the new version.
Pay to win
Players will be able to
players
gain these
are
artifacts through a new
so lucky.
domain located on Seirai Island in Inazuma.
Well, that's great, because I've been clamoring
They
for
will
new
have
artifacts.
the...
And new
the
artifacts
artifacts
always
for
bring possibilities
Kokomi.
for characters and great party combinations.
I'm
Yeah,
super
for sure.
excited.
And now that we've covered all
I
the
just
new
love
equipment
Kokomi so
coming
much.
our
I will
way,
put
we're ready
everything
to
on
see a
her.
new deadly boss rising in the coming version. Let's take a look at the Golden Wolf Lord.
Oh, the Golden Wolf Lord. Oh, I thought it was a dragon. It's true, it's a wolf. it feels like a dragon, right? I'm sorry, I thought it was a dragon. That's amazing. It feels like it's gonna be really, really hard to kill him. Oh, look at that! Just guys.
And that's our new open world boss,
It's gonna be hard.
the Golden
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be
Wolf
super hard.
Whoa, spicy puppy snake. I love him.
I'm kind of grappling with like wanting to fight it and wanting to pet it. I don't really know what I'm supposed to
I'm
actually
going
do.
to make it
I don't
my
wanna pet it.
golden wolf friend.
Oh, did you guys see the tornado too? I'm like, I better not get hit with that thing.
Yeah, seeing that just
Yeah.
made me feel winded.
Also, the size of that thing, that is one giant rift hound.
Yeah, now that you mention it, the structures of their bodies look really similar.
Great observation. Technically, the Golden Wolf Lord is the king of the Rift Wolves, which is also the reason why Rift Hounds and Rift Hound whelps appeared in Surumi Island in the first place. As a giant, monstrous beast from another world, its subjects are tasked with making preparations before it descends.
Design is
And
super
since this
cool, guys.
monster will be a recurring boss in Surumi Island, players will be able to challenge this abyssal beast at any time.
Okay, challenge accepted, but how do we fight it?
Well, let's give everyone the inside scoop. In combat,
Okay.
the Golden Wolf Lord's attacks can apply stacks of the corrosion status, which will cause all characters in the party to continuously lose HP. When the Wolf Lord's HP drops to
No
a certain
way.
threshold, it will summon Rift Hound alphas to provide it with shields.
Well, that just doesn't sound fair.
I mean, I think I'm up for this fight, but it does sound pretty tough.
I mean,
Yeah, but don't worry. In the latter
We are
stage of the fight,
screwed,
the
guys.
Wolf Lord's resistance to geo attacks decreases, while its attack increases. So you'll have to factor that into your strategy.
I gotta do math? Okay, is there
Yeah.
anything else I should know?
Nope, I think that's about all we have for this new monster.
All right, it's probably a good time to take a short break and give away our second redemption code.
guys,
good.
this is gonna be hard to kill. I'm just saying this is gonna be super hard to kill. I need my friends. I hope we can do that in co-op. I think so, right? I think so. I think the only boss we can do is a Storm Terror, right? The rest of them, they all can be done in co-op, so that's better. That's better.
Welcome back, travelers. Next up, we'll be giving some exclusive details on the new events coming in version 2.3.
Sword.
This time, we're returning to the snowy Dragonspine area to
Okay.
explore an all-new event. Koi, I
hope
know
it gives
that
a
you
lot of
know a thing or two
gems.
about Dragonspine, so why don't you take the lead?
It would be my pleasure, Zach. Okay. The main event in version 2.3 is called Shadows Amid Snowstorms. In this event,
hard
the
word to
Adventurers
say.
Guild will be holding their winter training on Dragonspine. They plan to have seasoned adventurers pairing up with newer recruits. Some of our old friends from Mondstadt will be joining to help out too. You know, like Amber and Eula.
Oh, that's cool. You see what I did there? Cool, because it's cold and
Yes, Zach, I did see what you did there.
Well, we'll definitely need our friends to survive the deadly cold of Dragonspine.
Yep. Travelers who
banner
reached
design
Adventure
is
Rank 20
really
and
well
completed the
made.
prerequisite quests will be able to participate in the
The
event.
art of
And, you know,
Mirio,
outside
of
the
Genshin
event
is
storylines,
super pretty.
travelers can participate in various challenges and earn event currencies to exchange for a range of rewards.
I'm excited to chill in Dragonspine again, but what kinds of gameplay can we expect for travelers during our winter training?
The first is called agility training. Basically,
Agility,
it's
oh,
a special
I'm not good
speed
at
training.
agility, but
Once you
it's-
start, you need to follow the guides to proceed down a race
okay,
course.
okay.
The goal is to get the highest score possible before successfully reaching the end. And your score is based on the amount of time spent and the number of insignias of adventure and insignias of conquest you're able to collect during the training.
Doesn't Beto can jump
And
that
it
high?
also looks like we've got some special buffs to make use of.
That is
Oh, it's a
correct.
buff, okay.
Special
Because I never played with a
blessings
Beto,
will
so maybe
sometimes
it's like,
appear
I don't
while you
know.
race. There
Maybe
are
he can
two
jump
kinds of
high like
blessings.
Chao, I don't know.
First is the Gale Spring Blessing, which will enhance your character's jumping abilities. And second is the Iron Skin Blessing, which will allow your characters to shatter ice pillars around them.
Okay, so we'll need to aim for the ice pillars containing insignias once we have this blessing.
Oh, you are so smart. That is correct. Travelers should be sure to make use of it. Some insignias of adventure will be hidden in the course, but insignias of conquest appear only at certain times. Ooh. You'll need to get the correct timing down and grab them throughout the challenge. The second type of gameplay is tracker training. Travelers will need to find and melt all the ice crystal piles within the training area to complete the challenge.
So a pyro character is going to be a must for your party in this one.
Let's use Amber.
But This training shouldn't
My
be
favorite
too much of
character.
a problem. We just need to be careful of the nearby enemies and surrounding environment.
She's the
And
only
our third type of gameplay is
archer.
combat training.
pyro.
Combat, my favorite part.
Combat
I
training
think it's the
camps will
only one,
contain lures that can be activated to begin the training session.
Yeah, I think so.
Lures will start in a state of source cold and will emanate cold air that not only increases the rate at which sheer cold will accumulate on your character, but also gives nearby opponents a buff at fixed intervals.
Sounds like this one might be a little more intense for challengers then.
Yeah, but don't worry, there are multiple mechanisms around the lures. Travelers can activate these mechanisms by attacking them while carrying scarlet quartz. Once you've activated the 3 mechanisms, they will change the lure state to heat source and cancel the accumulation of sheer cold. Yeah, see?
That
when
sounds cool.
lures switch
I like
to heat
that
source
one.
mode,
Yeah.
characters will also restore a certain amount of energy at fixed intervals. So on heat source mode, dealing damage to opponents while carrying scarlet quartz will unleash all the quartz energy in a single blow, dealing AoE pyro damage to the opponents.
Whew, I can already see myself searching frantically to find scarlet quartz in this one.
Yeah, but actually, besides looking for scarlet quartz in the surrounding area, you can also obtain scarlet quartz by defeating certain monsters during the challenge. All 3 of these trainings have multiple challenges, which may be completed to obtain event currencies, primo gems, and more. You can also obtain some snowman components from the
care
tracker
about
training
Mora.
and
I
combat
care
training.
about Primogens.
Dude, the snowmen. That's a nice seasonal touch.
Yeah, I would love to make a snowman on Dragon Spine.
Oh my goodness, me too. Participate in the event to collect components, which can be used to build snowmen in-game. Travelers can also exchange some of their components
What is the
with their
difference
friends.
between a male snowman and a female
Hey, we're all
snowman?
friends. Why don't we
Perceivably.
build
Snowballs.
them together?
We could build snowmen.
Oh, you can choose the
That's
nose,
very
everything,
exciting.
the heads, the hat, the
Add to
scarf,
the
everything.
excitement, Players
So
will be able to
cool.
claim rewards by building snowmen, including a new 4-star sword named Cinnabar Spindle. Yeah, you want to refine this bad boy? Well, you can collect event currencies and exchange them for the sword's refinement materials via the event shop.
So, I'm sure players are wondering, can we keep our snowmen after the event's over?
Yeah, I want to put it in my team.
Absolutely. We can bring the snowman bases and components home after the whole thing wraps up.
All right, another decoration for our Serena teapot.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to checking out all the snowman styles.
Oh yeah, me too. But you know what? Aside from all the winter training events, we'll also encounter a mysterious boss once we get further into the event story.
Does it snow on Tiquan?
Travelers will
I don't
probably have to
know.
discover
Does it
that for
snow?
themselves.
It should, right?
Anyway, I'm super excited for this event. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it sounds like we'll have a ton of seasonal things to do on Dragon Spine. All right, next we'll be heading back to Inazuma for our next event titled Bantan Sango Case Files, the Warrior Dog.
Ah, this one looks cool.
Wait, what?
What was that?
Was that you, Koi?
No, it was Corey.
You can't blame this one on the dog.
Okay,
I like
anyway,
that the
back
chibi
to our
character,
event.
his ears
There have
move.
been
So
mysterious
cute.
disappearances of animals across Inazuma lately. And of course, the Traveler is there to help. According to the Commission, our objective is to find and bring the missing animals back. During investigation, we get to find a mysterious dog which patrols around some of the missing animals.
Well, a dog? There's like a whole bunch of dogs here.
Yeah.
These are all its canine bunshin,
So cute.
which
Oh,
are like
oh.
illusionary copies.
They're
These
holding
aren't your
a
average
knife.
guard dog. They're carrying a little sword.
That's why we need to sneak to where the dog keeps the little animals and
weird.
avoid being detected. Unless we want to be attacked.
Oh, they want to kill
That
us?
sure sounds
What the?
super scary.
Yes, it does. In this event, travelers will obtain a gadget called the
He's
Ubiquity
on
Net.
two.
Travelers can use it to replace their elemental skill with the net's ability. We'll use this ability on the indicated animals to whisk them away. If the skill hits a canine bunshin, it will be stunned for a short time. Travelers can also activate smoke machines and fireworks around places of interest to cause distractions too.
Ah, okay, so we
Throughout
have
our
to...
investigation, we'll also discover numbers of animals that have been kept in cages inside places called dens of thieves. We'll need to defeat the surrounding
this
opponents
one is
first
just go
before
there and kill
opening the
the-
cages
the-
and coming to their rescue.
The bad boys.
By
and
completing event
release the
challenges,
dogs.
we can claim
That's easy.
rewards including primo gems, so be sure to give it a try.
Of course.
After this event ends, travelers
Everything
can
that gives
complete the
primo gem,
related world
I will
request
do
to
it.
obtain a brand new gadget called the Omni Ubiquity Net.
That's quite a name.
Yeah, unlike the gadget from the event, this upgraded net has been modified using Onmyodo. It is said it can capture the essence of smaller creatures before using the net itself as a medium to replicate their forms.
So what you're saying is, we can keep pets with it.
Yeah,
Well,
we can put
sort
on the
of.
teapot. Yes.
We can use the net as a way
I
of
would put a lot of
recreating
animals
animals
in my
that we
teapot.
meet in the
It's gonna
open
be so
world
cute.
and place them in our Serenity Pot.
But the bottom line is, I can be like Draff or Timmy and have an army of pigeons at my disposal.
I will accept
Peaches
this.
I don't want.
Right. But please note that there are some little critters who cannot be recreated using
Here
the
in
net.
Brazil, we have a lot of
Travelers may
pigeons,
find
and
which
it
animals
brings a
can
lot
be
of
recreated
disease,
in the
so
archive.
We don't like pigeons
Yes,
here
we're
in
gonna get to
Brazil.
keep some more animals in our
We don't do
realms.
anything to them, okay?
Our
We
next
don't harm
event
them
is
or anything
Energy
like that, but
Amplifier Fruition.
It's not a good thing
Some
to
of
have
you may
pigeons,
remember the
you know?
previous Energy
It's not a
Amplifier event.
good bird.
It turns out that after our previous research, some remaining mutation stones have started to surface. In the new version of the Energy Amplifier event, travelers will need to get to the places of interest and eliminate threats there.
But mutation stones can grant powerful bonuses to opponents, so we'll want to take care of those first before facing the enemy.
Yeah.
So you, okay.
After defeating the enemies, we can open
Just
the
go
chest
there,
to claim rewards.
break
What's
the
different
rock,
from the
and then
previous
kill them.
Energy Amplifier event is that once travelers have cleared all the investigation tasks in Act 1, they'll automatically gain the Energy Amplifier and all of the
40
Ear Soul
gems.
fruit fragments.
Ooh,
Each
that's
act
good, that's
cleared
good.
will unlock the corresponding deceitful domain.
And just like the previous time we entered this event, we will be able to select the difficulty and conditions for the domains we enter, and the Energy Amplifier will help amplify our abilities in these domains.
Why?
The fragments you
would we choose the
configure into
hardest
the
one?
Energy Amplifier will determine the buffs you gain during the challenge.
In
give
terms
more-
of rewards, there will be both first clear rewards and milestone score rewards to claim in this event, so you definitely don't want to miss out on those. Our next event to introduce is Misty Dungeon Realm of Light.
Yeah, travelers may remember this one as well.
No, I
Just like our
don't.
previous Misty Dungeon
I
event,
never played that
travelers
one.
will use the trial
So-
characters to complete dungeon trials. You will need to find all 3 of the ancient runes in the dungeon and complete their corresponding challenges to activate the runes.
Once all 3 runes are activated, travelers can gain access to the final challenge.
Oh, shit.
There are benediction mechanics with the trials, which allow players to obtain certain bonus effects.
At the same time, there are also some automated weapon systems that will detect and attack any intruders.
So travelers must use the appropriate reactions to temporarily disable these devices.
This time around, there will be new trial characters available and new trials for travelers to challenge. For example, in the Thundershock trial, Electrocharged will not only receive a damage bonus, but also increase the rate at which your elemental skills and bursts can be used.
Well, that sounds cool, and also super helpful for finding our way through all the enemies.
Definitely. And don't forget to finish as many trial quests as possible to claim more rewards. And speaking of recurring events, our most popular merchant,
already saw
Lieben,
this
is coming
before.
back in
I
version
never
2.3
did it,
with
but I
his
saw
goods.
when I did the reactions
Players can
of the
search
previous
for Lieben and
versions, I
submit the
saw that.
materials that he requests to claim rewards. And that's all we've got for the upcoming events. We've covered quite
like
a
a
bit of
gift.
content already for version 2.3.
We sure did, and buckle up because there's more. We've got some details on a fun update to the Serenity Pot.
Right. After the version
I
2.3
want the
update,
Inazuma
we will be able to
Islands
put Paimon
scenario.
into our Serenity Pot.
And she's got some new dialogue for us while she's in our teapot.
Tasty
Come
food.
and talk with Paimon whenever you have the chance.
I don't think that I want to if that's what she sounds like, but I think I will take pictures with Paimon. It's not often we get to snap a photo with Paimon.
Okay. And that concludes the new version content for today.
That was a pretty good point.
So yeah, guys, I just love it, the new update, the new version 2.3. What do you guys thought about it? Comment down below. And I really want to know, what should I do? If I should put for Itto or at least for Gorou. I just love them both and I'm super excited to do all these events and get tons of Primogems because I really need it. And yeah, I hope you guys like it, my reaction. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and check it out the other Genshin Impact reactions I did here on my channel. Everything will be linked down below. And don't forget that if you want to see me streaming, remember that I stream Portuguese, okay? I stream from Thursday to Sunday every week, okay, on Twitch. And you're super welcome to come there and say hi to me, okay? You just chat with me in English and of course I will reply in English too, okay? So thank you so much for watching and see you on my next reaction. Bye bye!